And we are back for the final part. At least it should be the final part.
I wish I could have known Donnelly in this place. We would have had so much to debate. Did he paint these stones or did I? Who left the pots in the hut by the jetty? Who formed the museum under the sea? Who fell silently to his death into the frozen waters? Who erected this godforsaken aerial in the first place? Did this whole island rise to the surface of my stomach, forcing the gulls to take flight?
I'm going to assume that the other guy, Donnelly there, he's the one that did all this stuff and then croaked. Otherwise, you wouldn't have quite so many questions. Unless, you're completely insane, which, that could work too. A shrine to the dearly departed yogurt. Pay homage. So sad. That poor yogurt never stood a chance. Let's see what's down here. Whoa! I installed a slip and slide. Probably a good call. Hello, little candle. You look lonely. Kick. I said kick. Oh wait, I don't have legs. Maybe I'm just a ghost that obeys the laws of gravity. Just for something to do. And if I were a ghost, I could think of a lot more entertaining things to do than, obey the laws of gravity and wander around a deserted island, but that's me.
I returned home with a pocket full of stolen ash. Half of it fell out of my coat and vanished into the car's upholstery.
Woohoo!
But the rest I carefully stowed away in a box I kept in a drawer by the side of my bed.
You could put the car seat in the box.
It was never intended as a meaningful act, but over the years it became a kind of talisman. I'd sit still, quite still for hours, just holding the diminishing powder in my palm and noting its smoothness. In time, we will all be worn down into granules, washed into the sea and dispersed.
So you spend a part of your day messing with ashes that used to be a person. That's cool. That's probably why you're drawing pudding molecules all over the place. Hello, what's this? Looks like a picture of a lady with some sort of weapon. It's either a javelin or a javelin missile. I can't quite tell which. I'm probably going to go for the javelin missile. I mean, women that age love rocket-propelled grenades and, well, rockets of all types, really. At least in my experience, they do. I don't know about you. Yep, I've lost a lot of property to the hands of women. Yeah. Fun times, though. People down at the Burn Ward know me by name. I actually got a mug with my name on it. Whoa. Hey, it's a little face. And it's smiley. Hi, Facey. Hi, buddy. My nose is made out of a car muffler. And I'm eating some delicious candles. Yep. See you later, buddy. Ah, Facey. Such a great guy. If you happen to like people that are made out of car parts. Which, personally, I do.
There were chemical diagrams on the mug he gave me coffee in, sticky at the handle where his hands shook. He worked for a pharmaceutical company with an office based on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. He'd been travelling back from a sales conference in Exeter, forming a strategic vision for the peddling of antacid yogurt to the European market. You could trace the connections with your finger, join the dots, and whole new compounds would be summoned into activity.
Oh, that's a pretty cool mug, then. If you can get past the fact that it's sticky. I'm on the wrong side of the fence. Fantastic. A light from heaven shone around him, apparently. It too needs something to do. You know. Okay, would someone please stop, like, punching the DJ in the face whenever he tries to cue up some music? He might stop shaking
From
like
here,
that.
I can see my armada. I collected all the letters I'd ever meant to send to you, if I'd have ever made it to the mainland, but had instead collected at the bottom of my rucksack, and I spread them out along the lost beach. Then I took each and every one, and I folded them into boats.
Cool.
I folded you into the creases, and then, as the sun was setting, I set the fleet to sail. Shattered into 21 pieces, I consigned you to the Atlantic, and I sat here until I'd watched all of you sink.
But the boats are still floating. Maybe it's one of those trick paper boats that only looks like it's sinking and then it comes back to the surface, you know, just to mess with people. You know, at parties, on the water. You know. Hello. On a sudden, a light from heaven shone around him, and he fell to the ground and became eggs. Cool story. I especially like the part with the eggs. Well, these stairs are certainly better maintained than the ones earlier, but this one doesn't have a handrail. Oh, I take that back, it does have a handrail. I'm very concerned with safety, okay? Improperly handrailed island. So where are all the sheep and the, you know, lizards and wildlife? Well, I've seen where a couple of dead fish and a bird.
I will drag my leg behind me. I will drag it like a crumpled hatchback, tires blown and sparking across the dimming lights of my vision. I'm running out of painkillers, and am following the flicker of the moon home.
You're also running out of car metaphors.
When Paul healed over dead on the road to Damascus, they restarted his heart with the jump leads from a crumpled hatchback. It took 21 attempts to convince it to wake up.
Let's go through here. We took the low road instead of the high road. Do. Well, at least I'm getting close to the aerial thingy. That's a plus.